Me, Mighty Molly and Super Stacy, I think we would be a formidable trio. And I've got my little side plate too, my little butterfly, whether it was in Shimmer and then NXT Nikki and then the Nikki that was a tag team with Alexa. If you've been on the ride with me, buckle up. We're about to go to even more amazing heights.
We are here with the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki... Wait, which one do you prefer, by the way? Nikki A.S.H or Nikki A.S.H?
Nikki A.S.H, almost a superhero.
I love that. We're here with the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki A.S.H. So congratulations is in order. You just became Raw Women's Champion. What was the first thing you did after you won and you went backstage?
Oh my god, the first thing I did was, my husband was on the FaceTime, and I called, my mom and my family. It was just so wonderful because of the time difference in Scotland. It was the middle of the night. So I'm calling my sister and my mum, and I'm like, tears were in my eyes, but I was also so happy. So they were happy, joyful tears. I was just over the moon. I was just on cloud nine.
And how is it like to be the face of the company? Like right now, we're doing media. What is it like?
I love it. I absolutely love it because the Nikki A.S.H, the almost superhero, the message that we're really trying to send with this is, a message of positivity and kindness and joy and fun. And I get to spread that through doing media and representing the company. And with the superhero character, we're connecting with the younger fans, and we're a family-friendly company. Like, so many families come and watch our shows together, and so I love doing this, and I love getting to chat with you. And I've got my little side plate too, my little butterfly with my lightning bolt.
What did you miss most about the live crowd, the WWE Universe?
Just the energy, the excitement and the emotions, and just being able to run down the ramp and I high five everyone and see the little girls and the little boys of the WWE universe, and just getting to get a high five from them, and they wish me luck before my match. And I just miss the energy and that connection, and it's just being able to feel that again. We absolutely love it. No better feeling.
You're coming to Chicago, and Chicago is a very special city, especially when it comes to pro wrestling, because we are notorious for our smart crowd, right? What do you think? You think A.S.H will be welcomed warmly? It's a notoriously difficult crowd to win over.
So my experiences in Chicago have always been so much fun. I absolutely love Chicago. And what's wonderful about our audience is they will, they love to interact with us, and they love to be a part of the show, and we love to feel that energy. So it's, with Chicago on Monday, the Allstate Arena, we will hear the WWE Universe in their own words with their voice.
So you are not new to Chicago at all. Actually, you've been wrestling in Chicago from even before WWE in the Berwyn Eagles Club in Berwyn, Illinois.
Yes, my gosh, I have such fond memories of working for Shimmer Women's Athletes in the Berwyn Eagles Club. And I think that was the first time, people had really seen me with a microphone in my hand. And it was before my time with WWE. And I was this over-the-top, larger-than-life, super villain. And I had the microphone in my hand, and I would just be, winding up the crowd and rile them up. And for me, I think it laid the foundations really well for this almost superhero character, and becoming the Raw Women's Champion. So I'm so grateful and so honoured about those times, and just being able to come back as the Raw Women's Champion at the Allstate Arena. It's just incredible, and I'm so excited and just so happy, and I really hope I get to see some Shimmer fans in our audience on Monday.
Homecoming queen, I'll say.
Homecoming, Scottish homecoming queen, I think so.
We have to ask this important questions about Chicago.
Please.
Chicago pizza or Chicago hot dog?
Pizza, Deep dish pizza. Don't get me wrong, if you put a hot dog in front of me, as long as I've, trained that day and, done my cardio, my training fit for a champion, I'll have the hot dog. But it's pizza. I mean, the way to a lady's heart is pizza, especially extra cheese. I love deep dish pizza. We had an NXT takeover event in Chicago, and we tried the deep dish for the first time, and it changed my life. It really changed my life.
I love that. So, almost superhero. There are people who are in love with you, but there are still people that are like warming up to it. What's your message to them?
My message to them is, for me, when we approached this and when we came up with this and when we put a lot of thought and love and a lot of time and energy into this, and for me, I'm so happy to spread this message, and I'm so happy to show this character because it's something I'm so proud of and satisfied with and feel really fulfilled with. So for me, for the fans who are still warming up to it, that's okay. That's the joy of coming to a WWE event. That's the joy of tuning into Monday Night Raw every week, is that you make up your mind. You tune in and you can resonate with the message, and it might be something you resonate with right away, or it might, as you said, just take a little time to warm up to. For me, I just want to connect with our younger audience and inspire them. And just for me, I was always very inspired by WWE and superheroes when I was growing up. So I really just want to share that positivity and that joy and inspire people the way X-Men inspired me, or the way Spider-Man inspired me, the way Black Widow inspired me, the way the Marvel universe, the DC universe, like all these superheroes who I loved to watch when I wasn't watching WWE as a young girl. So I just want to inspire people like that. And, it might just, for some fans, that's the joy and the beauty of WWE. Something for everyone.
Your tag team with Alexa Bliss is sadly no more. So if you have to choose another tag partner, who would it be? And as an OG fan, my humble suggestions might be Mighty Molly or Super Stacy.
Me, Mighty Molly, and Super Stacy. I think we would be a formidable trio. And and we also have the Hurricane. We have Shane Helms, the Hurricane Helms, overseeing us, because, we would be the Hurra League, the Justice League, but with Hurricane, Super Stacy, Mighty Molly, we would have, I think we would be quite a trio in the women's tag division. Mighty Molly, I'm up for it. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get in the Nikki Mobile. Let's go to the Allstate Arena and let's go. Let's do this. Mighty Molly and Super Nikki.
Nikki, all the way from NXT, the Sanity time, to almost superhero. That's a spectrum of character. But the real you, where are you closer to? Sanity you or the almost superhero you?
For me, I think, I've been with WWE for 5 years now, and I think over that time, we've seen so many different layers of the Nikki character and the Nikki personality, and there's always been some of me in every stage of my career. There's always been me injected into that, put into that, because I love this so much, and I love performing in front of our fans. So for me, there's always a part of me in every stage. And what I've loved is, I think if you've been on this journey with me, whether it was in Shimmer, the Berwyn Eagles club, coming to cheer me or boo me, and then NXT Nikki, and then the Nikki that was a tag team with Alexa, and then Nikki when me and Alexa parted, and then we've got Nikki, and I think it's all been different parts and different layers of the personality, and we've just spent the last 5 years exploring that, developing that, so I think if you've been on the ride with me and this roller coaster ride with me, buckle up, because we're about to go to even more amazing height. And thank you for all the fans who have supported me and put forward the fan art for the Nikki A.S.H and who have made posters and just sent me messages of positivity and just sharing their stories with me. And we've been able to connect through our love of WWE and comic books and superheroes. So I just thank all of our fans so much. As much as you guys love me, I love you guys just as much. And for me, I'm just so excited to be your new Raw women's champion.